So hold it around. Jack 10 off in the cutoff. Ooh, that might be a shove. But the King 9 suited on the button. I mean, yeah, this is an open. Rama has been definitely the tightest player on the table as well. Besnik calls.
Oh,
ooh,
wow.
and Lucas has picked up aces. Oh my goodness, and he's super deep against Besnik. So I think you want to maybe. Yeah, go on, David.
No, this is a situation. Had the small blind not come in, I love just flatting as a trap, because obviously moulage is quite short, and you'd want to sort of, you know, just call here and hope that your opponent picks up a pair and is willing to go with it on the flop. But when there's 3 in the hand, and as you say, Dara, very, very deep with Besnik, he does have to define his hand here. I think he has to sort of put out not just a 3-bet, but actually a reasonably chunky one.
Yeah, I might go the other way as well and make a small 3-bet and try and induce Rama to get it in. But now Rama's going to fold. And Besnik, well, 670 to call, but the pot's already 1.67 million, so getting over 2-1 with a fairly pretty hand. He does just about cover Lucas.
Oh, and it looks like he is going to get sticky here, Dara. We're about to see a very, very interesting hand play out. It's
huge now. This is the other
2.2 million in the middle. Stack to pot ratio less than 2.
Between the two biggest stacks at the table, I think. So this is, yeah, this is the other downside.
Sorry,
to the really big
guys, less than 3. I apologize.
Yeah, this is the other downside to the really big squeeze. You make the pot, basically bloat the pot. Now should be okay on this flop. This is a very safe flop for the aces, unless Besnik decides to get creative. He does have backdoors. He has all the backdoors. Backdoor straight draw. 5-7, 7-9.
Yeah, at this stack depth, it would be very ballsy to decide to float your opponent here out of position. But we've seen Besnik show some creativity and show a capability of pulling the trigger in exactly this type of spot, it must be said. You know, his opponent could have ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jack with this 3-bet pre, in which case, if he continues here, he could force his opponent to be very honest on later streets. He could be considering the raise. The raise probably is a better play, given that he really does just have backdoors and he's out of position.
Yeah.
But
he's looking
honestly, a fold is the best play.
A fold is definitely the best play, because even though he covers, this is the one stack that can really, really damage him. But it looks like he's not considering the fold.
No. And if we see if we see a raise and a call, which may well be what we do see, and then the turn comes a club, a queen, a 9, a 7, this could get very egregious very quickly. Now, Darren, I'm going to put the question back on you. If you're Lucas right now, do you think to yourself, well, if this guy has a set of 4s, a set of 6s, I'm done for anyway. So I'm just going to call and hope that he's got a 7-8, and I'll try and fade maybe a couple of horrible cards.
I think with the ICM, you don't even want to get let a 7-8 realize equity. I think you just want to get it in now, basically, and shut the hand down, stop him from realizing his equity. You're going broke if he has a set anyway, because you can't really fold by the river. So,
and you might be getting, you never know, like your opponent could have a hand like King 10 and he's happy to go with it now. He mightn't believe you.
Yeah, absolutely, or the double gutter might go, but yeah, there's just too many turn cards now you're going to have to guess on.
Well, he does just call, and it is a club. Okay, well, it's a good card in one sense. You know, Lucas Zacconi he's overtaken the, well, unlikely 10-6, let's be honest, but we are up against Jack 8, so it's not too far-fetched.
Yeah, is Besnick going to pull the trigger here? Hard for him to have the 4, and it's definitely hard for him to pocket 4s now, but
Yeah.
stack to pot ratio now is less than 1. It's 0.8. So you can shove here with equity now.
Done. Oh, is that an all-in triangle?
It is an all-in triangle, but it's in front of Lucas, so I think it's Lucas who all in. Can't call off here, can he?
Calling off would be horrific. Shoving would be less bad.
I think shoving was
2 decisions ago would be better.
Yeah, I think he should have folded. He probably should have folded pre-flop, to be honest, but certainly fold the turn. But this is a huge spot now. If he calls off here just to try and hit his jack high flush on a paired board, that would be pretty. No, I think he has folded. Yeah.
Yeah. What a bed Besnick made for himself there, Dara. Sort of error compounded by another error. You know, good money after bad is the phrase that comes to mind.
Yeah, and that's quite a major misstep there because he does lose a lot. He lost a lot of chips in that pot, and that really knocks him back into the pack now. Not so long ago, he was the runaway chip leader. Now he's right back in the pack.